The deep cold waters of the Skagerrak Strait conceal a relic from one of history's darkest chapters. Here, in the shadowy blue, time seems to stand still, and the secrets of the past linger just out of reach. 123 meters below the surface, half buried in silt and shrouded in darkness, lies U-3523, one of Hitler's most advanced submarines, a vessel built for stealth and endurance. For decades, its fate was a mystery, fueling speculation and conspiracy theories. Some believed it had escaped to South America, others whispered of secret cargo and vanished leaders. This was no ordinary U-boat, it was a technological marvel, designed to change the course of a losing war. With advanced engines, and the ability to stay submerged for weeks, it represented the cutting edge of wartime innovation. But instead of fighting, it vanished in the chaos of World War II's final days. As the Third Reich crumbled, U-3523 slipped away, leaving behind only questions. Why was it here, far from any known combat zone? What was its mission? Who was on board? Was it carrying high-ranking officials, secret documents, or something even more valuable? The submarine rests at a steep angle, its hull remarkably intact, now an artificial reef claimed by marine life. Fish dart through open hatches, and coral clings to the steel, transforming a weapon of war into a sanctuary for the sea. But beneath this camouflage of sea growth and silence lies a story of desperation, a last-ditch effort to escape the fall of the Third Reich, and perhaps to preserve its legacy. U-3523 wasn't on a mission to fight, it was on a mission to flee. Its crew, aware of the war's end, risked everything in a desperate bid for survival and secrecy. The clues preserved in the cold water form a time capsule from the war's end. Every artifact, every sealed compartment tells a fragment of a larger, unfinished story. Its discovery didn't just solve a missing submarine, it opened a new chapter in our understanding of the Nazi regime's final days. Each investigation brings us closer to the truth. Yet new mysteries always seem to emerge. Evidence suggests it may have been carrying not just a crew, but the future of a defeated ideology, and the means to start again. What secrets were locked away in its cargo holds, and what plans were set in motion beneath the waves? The silent hunter on the seabed is only now beginning to reveal its secrets, inviting us to look deeper into the shadows of history and uncover the truth that has slept beneath the Skagerrak for generations. For more than 70 years, the fate of U-3523 remained one of the great unsolved mysteries of World War II. The submarine was believed lost, its story fading into the shadows of history. According to official reports, it was sunk by a British bomber in May 1945, just days before the war in Europe ended. The record seemed clear and final, yet despite numerous searches and decades of speculation, the wreck itself was never found, until a remarkable discovery in 2018 changed everything. While mapping shipwrecks in the Skagerrak, researchers from the Sea War Museum Jutland noticed something unusual. A long, sleek, and unmistakably modern shape appeared on their sonar screens. It was clearly a submarine, lying 10 nautical miles from the site where it was supposedly destroyed. The news of the find sent shockwaves through the historical and maritime communities, reigniting debates and theories that had lain dormant for decades. This was no ordinary U-boat. It was a Type XXI electroboot, a revolutionary design that was rumored to be at the heart of a secret Nazi escape plan as the Third Reich collapsed. Its position, pointed south and away from Norway, immediately raised new and troubling questions about its final mission. Why was it so far from the reported sinking site? And what was it doing there after the war had officially ended in the region? The sonar scans matched the original blueprints in every detail, confirming beyond doubt that this was indeed U-3523, lost for generations. The museum director, recognizing the significance instantly, knew this was no ordinary wartime casualty. The implications were enormous. Linked to the desperate final hours of the Third Reich, U-3523 was rumored to be carrying high-ranking fugitives, secret documents, and even stolen treasures, fueling legends for decades. Its discovery finally confirmed the sinking, but instead of closing the case, it opened a whole new set of mysteries and possibilities. Was U-3523 fleeing to a secret destination, rather than engaging in combat? Was it part of a last-ditch escape effort? Could it have been one vessel in a larger, coordinated escape network, with other U-boats attempting similar missions? The ghost from the past had finally reappeared, bringing with it not just answers, but a flood of new questions and enduring intrigue. The legend of U-3523 was no longer just a myth or a rumor. It had become a tangible piece of history. Now, as the world looks on, the search for answers continues, and the story of U-3523 enters a new chapter. U-3523 was no ordinary submarine. It was a Type XXI, a vessel that represented a dramatic leap forward in submarine technology during World War II. It was the world's first true underwater predator, designed to hunt and evade beneath the surface for extended periods. Unlike earlier U-boats, which were essentially surface ships that could only submerge for short bursts, the Type XXI was engineered from the ground up for speed, stealth, and endurance below the waves. Its sleek hydrodynamic hull and enormous battery banks allowed it to travel submerged for days at a time, making it almost invisible to Allied patrols and aircraft searching above. Advanced sonar systems and a revolutionary rapid torpedo reloading mechanism made it a formidable threat, capable of striking quickly and then vanishing into the depths. Only 2 Type XXI boats ever went on combat patrol before the war ended, but their potential alone was enough to terrify the Allies and spark countless rumors. The Type XXI's unprecedented range and underwater endurance made it the perfect vessel for a secret, long-distance escape, capable of traveling thousands of miles without surfacing. Unlike standard U-boats, it could cross the Atlantic almost entirely submerged, avoiding detection by enemy ships and aircraft for the entire journey. It was the ultimate escape vehicle, capable of vanishing without a trace, leaving only speculation in its wake. This is why U-3523 is so closely tied to the escape theory, fueling stories of secret missions and vanished crews. Its groundbreaking technology made what once seemed impossible, suddenly possible, forever changing the world's perception of submarine warfare. When remote vehicles first explored U-3523's wreck, they expected signs of battle. Instead, they found a submarine configured for escape, not combat. The torpedo tubes were empty, no weapons loaded, no evidence of offensive intent. For a warship in a conflict zone, this was highly unusual. Instead of torpedoes, the submarine was packed with extra fuel and provisions. Storage areas held supplies for a journey of weeks or months, far more than needed for a North Sea patrol. This was preparation for a transatlantic crossing. Divers also found personal effects and valuable items not typical for a naval crew. Sealed containers and crates hinted at a clandestine cargo. All clues pointed to a single conclusion: U-3523 was not sailing to battle. It was fleeing, loaded for a secret voyage. The evidence was overwhelming. This was an escape pod for the Nazi elite. The evidence from U-3523 breathes new life into the theory of Nazi escape to South America. As the Third Reich collapsed, a secret plan, known as the Rat Lines, helped high-ranking Nazis and their fortunes flee to Argentina. Allied intelligence received reports of German submarines arriving in South America. 2 U-boats even surrendered in Argentina months after the war. Thousands of Nazis, including Eichmann and Mengele, escaped justice through these networks. A submarine like U-3523, with its range and stealth, was the perfect vehicle for such a mission. The passenger list remains a mystery, but the possibilities are chilling. Top officials, gold, art, and advanced technology. U-3523 was a modern-day Noah's Ark for the Nazi elite. The escape route for U-3523 would have been perilous but possible. Likely departing from Norway or northern Germany, it would slip through the Skagerrak into the Atlantic. The Type XXI's ability to stay submerged for days gave it a real chance to evade Allied patrols. Once in the open ocean, it would head south, running silent and deep. The goal: Argentina's remote coastline, where it could surface, unload its cargo, and disappear. 2 U-boats proved the journey was possible. U-3523 was the most advanced attempt. Its sinking was a stroke of bad luck for the Nazis, and a lucky break for history. Many prominent Nazis did reach South America, aided by organized escape networks. A high-tech submarine would have been the crown jewel of these operations. U-3523 was built for this very mission. The 2018 discovery was just the beginning. In 2023, a new expedition used high-resolution sonar to create a detailed digital model of U-3523. This technology allowed researchers to see inside the submarine without disturbing it. The scans revealed hidden or modified compartments that didn't match the original blueprints. These sealed sections suggest the submarine was specially modified for its final mission. What's inside remains a mystery, but the evidence points to a clandestine cargo. The new technology has transformed our understanding of the wreck. Historians can now virtually explore the submarine, piecing together its story. U-3523 holds more secrets than anyone imagined. The Silent Hunter's final act is still unfolding. With so many secrets, why not open U-3523? The answer is complicated. The wreck is a war grave protected by international law and the sensitivities of history. Any salvage would require international agreements and risk disturbing the remains of the crew. If the hidden compartments hold Nazi gold or stolen art, legal battles would erupt over ownership. There are also practical dangers. The wreck lies deep, and disturbing it could cause collapse or trigger explosives. For now, governments agree. The Silent Hunter should remain undisturbed. Its secrets will wait for a future when technology and diplomacy allow a safe, respectful exploration. The story of U-3523 is far from over. Each discovery brings more questions. What's inside the hidden compartments? Who was meant to escape? Was it gold, art, or something even more significant? The identities of the intended fugitives remain lost to the depths. U-3523 is a reminder that the past is never truly buried. How many other vessels like it are still out there, their stories untold? The Silent Hunter has given up some secrets, but its greatest mysteries remain, a challenge to our imagination.